Now we will see what are the different different kind of analysis we can do in EMG waveform. One is qualitative analysis, second one is quantitative analysis. The qualitative analysis in the sense just by seeing the morphology structure of the signal, or the by means of visual inspection we can identify what is the problem with that muscle. Okay, so just by looking their size, shape or morphology of the EMG signal, we will have some inspection of by means of this visual. We could have some conclusion of what type of problem with the what kind of problem that muscle could have. Okay, that is the one kind of analysis we can make it by, that is the qualitative analysis. That is the first and basic analysis we will do before getting into further step. Okay, second one is the quantitative, that is the second step of analysis. Initially if you are going with some problem, first they will go with a visual inspection, that is qualitative analysis. Still the problem is not finalized, or it's not being diagnosed, then the if doctors or physicians, they will move on to the quantitative analysis in order to know even more detailed information about what is the problem lies on the muscle. It is the quantitative. Here the quantitative information they will get from EMG signal. Here actually comes the main important role of that EMG signals, because each and every parameters in the EMG signal is very important, because it is going to give the quantitative information about the EMG. The first one is the amplitude of the signal, second one is the frequency response of the EMG, and third one is the time duration, and fourth one is power spectrum. So these four things will give the quantitative information about the EMG signal. From this the people will get to know what is the muscle status and muscle activity of the particular person. Okay, so now we will see the different set of diagram here. So see, this is the spinal cord. From the spinal cord you will have so many branch of motor neurons. It is running out, and then it will get innervated into these bundles. Okay, blue color bundle, orange color, yellow color, these are nothing but the muscle bundles. You can see the muscle fibers. So from spinal cord, or the motor neurons will running out, and then it get innervated inside these muscle fibers. Okay, so once the control signal from the brain is passed through this motor neuron, this motor neuron firing all the muscle fibers, so the muscle will get excited. So the second point, if you see, the second one is like you know, second one is nothing but here you can see the waveform of motor unit firings. Okay, so next one is like you have the different combination of waveform, that is the mu action potential, and second and then mu force output. Okay, that is the third waveform you can see. Okay, so the fourth one is nothing but muscle electric signal, and then muscle force output. Okay, so here the color indication blue, yellow and orange, these are a separate set of muscle bundles. Okay, so each bundles are innervated by individual or some set of motor neurons. So each motor neurons, now it's firing the different set of bundle fibers. So that is how the color indication is here. So these are, blue color is the motor unit action potential, the red color is the motor unit action potential of red color muscle bundles, and then last one is the yellow color, is nothing but your motor unit action potential of that particular yellow color muscle bundles. When you have the summation of these all, okay, these action potential, blue color one, red color one, yellow color one, you will get what? EMG signal, which is right side. Okay, that is the EMG signal. So EMG signal is nothing but the summation of action potential, that is a motor action potential all set off. Motor action potential is the summation of action potential of single motor unit, and then EMG is the summation of motor unit potential. Okay, so when you have all the combination of these action potential only, you will get as an output in the form of EMG signal. Okay, so if you have a problem with any of this particular action potential, it will get easily reflected in EMG signal. That from that we get to know what is the type of problem. Okay, so this is one kind of analysis we can do. So now we'll see different types of muscle waveform. Okay, So here I have taken comparison with comparison of normal muscle with denervated muscle fiber, and second one is myopathy. Okay, so I have a comparison normal muscle with the denervated and myopathy. So now we will see. So you know the diagram. This one is the muscle fibers. These muscle fibers are innervated with two set of motor neurons, these neurons are coming out from spinal cord. Okay, so in normal setup, normal muscle, at resting state you will not have any findings. That means you will not have any action potential generation, and then where during slight contraction you have some set of like you have some sort of contraction, and you have as a result you will have some action potential generation. And third one is the maximum constriction, that is the maximum strength you are putting for your muscle to contract. So in that case it will produce n number of action potential. This how the waveform will be like. So these are the three set of output waveform. You are getting a three different condition at the resting state, slight contraction, and maximal contraction. This is for all about normal muscle. Now we will look on into denervated muscle. If you see the diagram, you can see the changes when you compare with normal. Here you have two innervated muscles. Okay, but here one innervated muscle is the good. It is get innervated in all muscle fibers, whereas the second innervated neurons it's being affected, and also some muscle fibers also is get affected. So what will happen, the strength of the muscle is losing here, because one nerve path is destroyed, so it has the other option of other nerve. So all the action potential has to be carried out by the other nerves only, so the muscle will get a delay response, and also the muscle all muscle will also will not work together. Okay, so that is as denervated muscles. Here the muscle nerve is it's get damaged. Okay, because of that the muscle is getting response very action potential very late. Okay, so as a result the contraction and relaxation process also getting late. So as a result you can see the changes in the subsequent waveform at three different condition. A resting state you can have some disturbance, and sliding contraction you can see only one waveform in place of three waveform in normal state. And muscle contraction also it's very strong, because all the muscles are working together by means of two innervated nerves, but here one nerve is get damaged, you have only one nerve, so the muscles getting very low response. So as a result the contraction happening by the muscle also is getting affected. So that is the reason here you don't have much waveform at a maximum contraction. And last one is the myopathy. So myopathy is the condition. Here the muscle is get damaged, whereas the two nerves are in good condition. So since the muscle is not working properly, even though the nerves are good, the muscle will not have some sort of contraction relaxation. So that subsequent changes you can see in that waveform. So this is the comparison. You can see normal muscle with denervated or myopathy muscles. The waveform also you can see the changes here. So by doing analysis in this way, the people will come to know, or physician will come to know what type of muscle damage is occurring, whether it is related to nerves or muscles, and we come to know, and at the end we come to know what is a particular problem, and we will go with treatment accordingly. Thank you.